This is No Garage Stuff. If you're new to the channel, welcome. As you can see, we just got done polishing our damaged number 3 cylinder rod journal for 258 4.2 liter for you people in Europe, AMC inline 6 cylinder. We found out this damage by having to remove the crank because we had a testy top half for a main seal that did not want to come out with the tools. So we ended up having to pull the crankshaft out, and by doing that, obviously you have to remove all your rods and bearings and your main bearing caps, and we found that. We just cleaned it though. Those little tiny holes, if you can see them on camera, they're actually bumps, and those bumps cause this kind of damage. We're almost down to the copper. No bueno. We went ahead and ordered online all new rod bearings for the total sum of $18 with free shipping. That's how cheap insurance is. This engine will be primed and pressurized prior to startup with a donor distributor we already have purchased, so we don't have to worry about starting this thing up dry. It'll have plenty of oil being circulated through it before we try to attempt to start this. So that's how we did it. If you want to do your grinding to concentrate in a specific spot, the harder you've got both hands going, that will cover a concentrated smaller spot. The less force you put on both hands, you'll polish a larger surface, or grind, however you want to describe it, of your journal. And that's what we did. We used just 2 grades, 240 and 600 seemed to be a perfect balance. If I didn't say it already, this is like $15 online with free shipping, cheap insurance. We're about ready to wrap this thing up by pulling off our pickup, washing our oil pan once more. Most important part about doing this whole job is cleanliness. Gotta have a sterile environment. Your typical car engine, you're looking at 30 to 35 pounds. Check to see specifically what your engine requires for, but that's a torque for your rod cap bearings. They're not very tight, like in a light engine, like a lawnmower. You're talking like 10, 15. So yeah, thank you for watching the channel. Have a grand day. Not much more to say, other than we're getting ready to do a once over right here. Pour a little oil on our rod cap, and